BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Hurricane Melissa has rapidly intensified into a formidable Category 4 storm, casting a menacing shadow over the northern Caribbean with the ominous threat of widespread catastrophic winds and torrential rainfall lasting for days. In response to this escalating danger, Jamaican authorities have issued mandatory evacuation orders for residents residing in vulnerable coastal and low-lying areas across the island nation, including its bustling capital, Kingston. This urgent directive comes as Melissa continues its relentless ascent on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, with meteorologists warning of the terrifying possibility of it evolving into a Category 5 behemoth. As early as Monday, the gravity of the situation was underscored during a somber press conference held in Kingston on Sunday, where officials confirmed the closure of both international airports and the activation of 881 emergency shelters, strategically positioned to offer refuge. Many of these communities simply will not withstand the projected flooding, declared Desmond Mackenzie, the Minister of Local Government, his voice resonating with concern. Kingston lies exceptionally low. No community within Kingston is immune from the devastating impact of this storm. Prime Minister Andrew Holness subsequently elevated the urgency, mandating immediate evacuations for Port Royal, a historically significant and highly exposed district within Kingston, along with 6 other at-risk communities, including the coastal town of Old Harbour Bay. Earlier, Prime Minister Holness had implored, "I urge all Jamaicans to take this severe weather threat with the utmost seriousness. Implement all necessary measures to ensure your personal safety." As of Sunday night, Hurricane Melissa was precisely located approximately 125 miles, 205 kilometers, south-southwest of Kingston, Jamaica, and roughly 310 miles, 495 kilometers, south-southwest of Guantanamo, Cuba. The U.S. National Hurricane Center reported maximum sustained winds clocked at an alarming 145 miles per hour, 230 kilometers per hour, with the storm tracking westward at a comparatively slow pace of 5 miles per hour, 7 kilometers per hour. The chilling forecast indicates the potential for Melissa to reach Category 5 strength on Monday, boasting sustained winds exceeding a staggering 157 miles per hour, 250 kilometers per hour. Forecasters predict that Jamaica and the southern reaches of Hispaniola, encompassing both Haiti and the Dominican Republic, could be battered by an astonishing accumulation of rain, with estimates ranging from 20 to a devastating 30 inches, 50 to 76 centimeters, and in some isolated pockets, potentially as much as a staggering 40 inches, 1 meter. Experts are sounding the alarm, describing the confluence of rapid intensification and the storm's sluggish movement as a recipe for a truly catastrophic and potentially record-breaking natural disaster. The National Hurricane Center, in its increasingly grim and urgent advisories, has cautioned that extensive damage to critical infrastructure, widespread power and communication disruptions, and the complete isolation of numerous communities within Jamaica are now considered highly probable outcomes. Despite the urgent official pronouncements and the palpable threat, a small number of residents in the picturesque, yet profoundly vulnerable, fishing village of Port Royal have chosen to remain in their homes, defying the evacuation orders. Among them is 51-year-old Anne-Marie Chamberlain, who, along with her neighbors, has expressed a deep-seated belief in their preparedness and divine protection. "Father God will protect us," she stated with unwavering conviction, detailing the meticulous efforts undertaken to secure their homes and belongings. "We know danger and we know when we are in danger, and right now we are not. All the boats have been pulled up. The roofs with zinc have been battened down. We are taking the necessary precautions." Chamberlain elaborated on the community's apprehension regarding shelters, citing a traumatic experience from 2 decades prior. "The main reason we refuse to leave Port Royal is because of an experience 21 years ago. We went to the shelter. The first night was fine when it was just us. But then when other people started coming, all hell broke loose. Females weren't safe. And to top it off, people stole our stuff. You would go to sleep and when you woke up your radio, money and other belongings were gone." Derek Powell, a 42-year-old marketing manager, echoed these sentiments, sharing his own disinclination to seek refuge in official shelters. "I have never been to a shelter, but residents who have been say they will never go back," he explained, drawing on collective experience and historical accounts of past storms like Hurricane Charlie and Gilbert. "Everybody is already preparing. We know what it is like. We don't have any gullies or river to burst its banks. If a little water come up, it's maybe a few, but by the time the rain ends it disappears." Following its projected passage over Jamaica, Hurricane Melissa is expected to turn its attention towards Cuba by late Tuesday, where it could unleash another deluge of up to 300 millimeters of rain, before continuing its eastward trajectory towards the Bahamas by late Wednesday. In anticipation of this potential impact, the Cuban government issued a hurricane watch on Saturday for the provinces of Granma, Santiago de Cuba, Guantanamo, and Holguín. The storm's erratic and agonizingly slow movement has already exacted a tragic toll, claiming at least 3 lives in Haiti and 1 in the Dominican Republic, with another individual still unaccounted for in the latter nation. Jamie Rome, the deputy director of the National Hurricane Center, painted a grim picture for those in the storm's path, stating, "Unfortunately for places along the projected path of this storm, it is increasingly dire." He reiterated that the storm's languid pace could persist for up to 4 days. In Haiti, reports have emerged of rising river levels, widespread flooding, and the destruction of a bridge in Saint Suzanne, in the northeast, due to overflowing riverbanks. Ronald Dailies, a Haitian Department Director of Civil Protection, voiced significant apprehension, noting, "The storm is causing a lot of concern with the way it's moving." Local authorities are actively organizing food distribution efforts, though many residents remain hesitant to abandon their homes. The Dominican Republic has already experienced significant damage, with nearly 200 homes impacted and water supply systems disrupted, affecting over 500,000 people. The storm's passage has also led to downed trees and traffic lights, a series of minor landslides, and left more than 24 communities cut off by floodwaters. The Bahamas Department of Meteorology has cautioned that Melissa could bring tropical storm or hurricane conditions to the southeastern and central Bahamas, as well as the Turks and Caicos Islands, by early next week. This marks Hurricane Melissa as the 13th named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season, which officially runs from June 1st to November 30th. This season's activity aligns with predictions from the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, which forecast an above-normal season with an estimated 13 to 18 named storms.